Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Maria from Under the Night Moon, and I'm here today to do a flip through for you of these three little journals that are made inspired by this large custom book that I was commissioned to make for someone, and it came out so gorgeous that I knew I wanted to make some for my shop. So this is a video I'm going to show you what I've made using this large book as inspiration. So here we go. As you can see, all three of these books are absolutely the same on the inside. They all have the same flower. They all have everything the same on the inside. The only thing that's different about these books is the cover picture. Right? So I'm going to do only one flip through, but in my shop, the listings will have whatever picture, the book that's pictured. So there'll be three listings. Okay, so I have this one, I have this one, and I have this one. Okay, so I'm going to just do one flip through so that you can see up close. But these books are all made and inspired by the large book that I just showed you. And so on the cover is made of the sturdy book board. I've stitched gold stitching around, and it's all done in the minty blues and pinks. Slight Marie Antoinette theme with lots of roses. This is made using probably a 7mm chipboard, and then I attached the image, covered it in a matte finish, and then edged it in gold and raised it up. So it's sort of like a little plaque on top of the velvet trim underneath. And I absolutely love the way that came out. It's so regal and different and very, very sturdy. And then down here on the bottom are some seam binding ribbons. This is going to get a rose right here. And then I just made these really pretty charms to go with, all in the minty greens. So you can see there. And then some laces also. All right, and then inside, oh, and these are all connected using the binder rings, little binder rings. And these also measure, let me tell you the measurements, although everything will be in the listing. These measure 6 by 4 inches. Inside on the cover, gorgeous papers. I added little French postcard here and my favorite shoe image. And then just lots of trims, little fabric samples, a little wax seal of a rose, some sari, just some beautiful papers from my digital collections. I just love, here's some beautiful Anna Griffin mint green, and it's gold foiled, just gorgeous. Pretty little chiffon flower, oh excuse me, here. And then over here is a double print of a beautiful rose pattern onto some wallpaper. And then I just added this gorgeous picture of Marie with a little lace down here at the bottom. And then it's a little tuck spot. And then I just added this gorgeous floral, a little sewing card with the yards on there, and then a pretty rose journaling card. These are all ready to be journaled on. And as always with my books, I just want to make sure you all have enough papers, cards and things to write on, to tell your story, to add more pictures. This has a little Eiffel Tower charm on the edge here, some seam binding. You can see that lace really pretty right here. I absolutely loved making these books. So pretty. I could work with these colors all day long. Beautiful rose paper. Here's just a little teacup with some gorgeous, gorgeous lace here. And then I did have fun with my little cake image here. I just love the cake. I don't know if you can see the little rhinestones attached, but there's very sparkly rhinestones. And some seam binding. And then in this little pocket I gave you some dessert cards, beautiful little floral tag, and a little baby rose. I did make a pocket out of the embossed wallpaper here. This is vintage, just love it. And I sewed this gorgeous rose fabric on one side with the gold stitching. So one side is wallpaper, one side is fabric. So this will hold a ton of stuff, and I like that. I did give you a piece of the green toile wallpaper and a little perfume label, but there's a lot of room in there, and it's stitched, so it's very sturdy. Little Marie piece of ephemera there, a light splattering of gold. This has a little enamel charm that says love right here. Piece of vellum here that has a damask pattern on there. Some gorgeous scrapbooking paper. A beautiful rose wallpaper. I did give you a little lace sample attached to the top here, but this is ready for journaling. And the wallpaper is so dreamy to write on. Beautiful Anna Griffin paper here. I did give you a coloring page. I just love this. It's so feminine and pretty. And I made sure not to put anything underneath so that you could write on it easily or color it in if you wanted to. Here's a little cameo and some trim with a beautiful bow wax seal right here. Little dress form. You can see the other side of the Anna Griffin is gold foiled. And a little pink paper here just for fun. Beautiful rose reprint down here with some seam binding. And then I put some more ephemera for you. Just beautiful imagery. Places for you to journal, add your story. I did give you a few pages of writing, because I think it's important to have a little spot for you to journal. And let's see, I didn't count those. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5, 10 if you count the backs of nice smooth writing paper for you. And it's a cream color. This is a gorgeous floral. I just love it. It's so pretty. I printed double-sided. Here's a beautiful rose wallpaper. And then I just attached 2 little journaling cards for you in the color palette, you know, the minty. I added a little piece of lace to the bottom here. And this, again, a wonderful place for you to journal. And over here, this is Anna Griffin also. Just love it. And then I love the minty color of this side. And then I attached this really fun little fan. This little fan came to me from my sister Mary. She lives in Rhode Island, and she had come across a whole bunch of ephemera pieces for me, and she sent them to me, and I just love them. So I scanned it, and now I can use this in my work. It's just the sweetest little thing. So I attached that there, and then I added an iridescent little scallop edge bow and a pretty rose. And I did do some gold around the rose there. And then this I thought would be a pretty place for you to stop and add a picture right here. And I put just some lace and a nice little chunk of rhinestones up there for you. A little picture stop. This is a little Anna Griffin paper here, ready for a picture and a story. I gave you a nice piece of my favorite wallpaper here, this gold with the aqua flocking on it. I just love that paper. Again, it's vintage, so to write on there is just dreamy. And then another little Anna Griffin flip over here, little teacup, little perfume label, and then the back page. this will have a belly band here. But because I was doing the videos, I wanted to make sure I added these little books. And you'll be able to see in the pictures this part of the book. I'll make sure I photograph it tomorrow. Everything will be listed in my Etsy shop tomorrow. And let me just show you again real quick the 3 books that I made to choose from. And tomorrow is Tuesday the 27th, right? Today's the 26th. So yeah, everything will be listed in my Etsy shop tomorrow. So thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight and watching these little videos. If you have any questions at all, leave them for me down below in the comments. Of course, follow me on Instagram at Under the Night Moon. I do little videos of my work there, of things I have coming up. And you can subscribe here and click on the little notification so you can be notified when I do have new collections coming up. Other than that, just thank you so much for hanging out with me this evening, and I will talk to you all soon. Have a great night. Thanks. Bye-bye.